Shalom. We're continuing in Halikos Bas Israel. We were discussing voluntary fulfillment of mitzvah or commandments. Women may fulfill any mitzvah which they are halakhically exempt. So they're not required by halakha to do a specific commandment, but they are able to voluntarily take it upon themselves to do that. Ashkenazi women follow the ruling of the Ramah. So there are differences depending on cultures, and may we be understanding and respectful of those differences as we are a variation within ourselves as Israel. So the Ramah permits the Ashkenazi women to recite blessings over voluntary commandments that they fulfill. The general Sephardic custom follows the opinion of Beis Yosef, who forbids women to recite blessings over mitzvah commandments from which they are exempt. So that's the ruling. So Ashkenazi, the Ramah, and the Sephardic custom follows the opinion of Beis Yosef. The distinction between Ashkenazi and Sephardic practices, they don't specifically clarify exactly 100% everything, but halakhic authorities point to various blessings which the Ramah would forbid women to recite. And others find examples of blessings which the Beit Yosef would permit women to recite. Each case will be dealt separately in the duration of this book. So there are positive commandments that are not time-bound. All positive mitzvah that need not be fulfilled at a particular time, such as sending away the mother bird from her nest, or building a partition on a roof, or returning a lost object, are incumbent upon women. Now, there are exemptions to the rulings. So, Talmud Torah study. So, Talmud Torah study. Pidyon Haben, redemption of the firstborn son. Procreation. All mitzvah related to the judicial system, and all mitzvah related to the waging of war. Now, there are negative commandments. Women are obligated in all negative commandments of the Torah, including those which apply at specific times. So, there are exemptions to the rule, and we will review those as well. The prohibition against shaving off the corners of the head. The prohibition against a Cohen becoming defiled through contact with a dead person, and all negative commandments regulating the judicial system, and all negative commandments regulating the waging of war. Now, those are the exceptions to the preceding rule that women are obligated in negative commandments of the Torah, including those which apply at specific times. Now, women cannot be Kohanim. They can be daughters of Cohens, but they cannot fulfill the obligations that a Cohen has. That priesthood does not pass down on to the women. There are, now we account Judaism as to be through the mother, and that means that a woman's child is Jewish. But tribal inheritance in the ancient biblical times is through the men. And this is a little bit off topic, but I was wondering, wow, there would be a lot of Jews with no tribal inheritance because there's so many that have either one parent is or one parent's not. So there are also special responsibilities of women. The mitzvah of Niddah, Challah, and candle lighting are designated particularly for the woman. So Niddah, Challah, and candle lighting. Remember those three things. It says the woman is trusted to count the 7 clean days following her menstrual period. Although men and women are equally capable of separating challah and lighting candles before Shabbat and Yom Tov, women, by virtue of their special role in the home, are entrusted with these important tasks. The sages in the Talmud, Yerushalmi, Shabbat 2:6, have commented on the deep connection between women and these commandments. Why were women commanded in these 3 mitzvahs? These 3 commandments, why were women commanded? And it says that because God said, Adam was the first of my creations, he was commanded not to partake of the tree of knowledge So that is what they based it on. And it says, but Eve, it is written, and the woman saw, and she also gave to her husband, and he ate. And that's in Bereshit 3:6. Genesis chapter 3, verse 6. She caused him to be subject to death, which is as if she spilled his blood. So in the Torah, it is written, one who spills the blood of man, his blood should be spilled. Bereshit 9:6, again, Genesis chapter 9, verse 6. Let her blood be spilled, and by guarding the laws of Niddah, she will atone for the blood she has spilled. We shall continue further. Sooner than later, and may we continue to study and have many blessings and success, judging favorably so that we will not be judged even triple the amount from Hashem back. So, love everyone. This means I love you in American Sign Language, and we will continue again in the next video.